The North Dakota State University volleyball team is off to a scorching start. While hard work and practice have helped the players achieve success on the court, Sanford Health is also assisting the coaching staff in a different way. Andy Gillum is the lead performance psychology specialist at Sanford Sports, and he works with Bison coach Jennifer Lopez on getting better mentally instead of physically.
When you think sports psychology, coaches are performers too. If a coach is just losing his or her mind on the sideline, that impacts the athletes. And sometimes coaches maybe aren't the best at that part. They know the X's and the O's, they've got a system, they know what they believe in, they love the sport, and that's great passion to pass on to the next group of kids. But they may not always know how to do the coaching part as well. So that's a huge part of my role, is to help coaches coach better, which then helps the athletes.
Lopez agrees, saying that working on the non-volleyball aspects of coaching helps her relate to players better than ever.
It's helped me just take a step back and, understand how we work with our athletes, how we communicate with our athletes, and, times have changed too, and how are we adapting to what it is that they need. And I know that's kind of the hardest part too, where you kind of get, used to one way, but that way doesn't always work for every kid that you have come through your program.
Gillum has helped sports programs all over the country with similar sports psychology training, whether they are Division I colleges and universities or high school club teams. He says this focus on mental health can be its own version of practice.
I'd like to say we're smarter, meaning we pay more attention now. I give so much credit to Jen and her staff up here, because she said, I want to be a better coach. And much like coaches tell athletes all the time, you got to get better in the off season. You got to go train. You got to get up. You got to watch film. You got to do that. In reality, coaches need to get better too.
For Lopez, the added benefit is that Gillum's help is not just one session in the off season. He continues to work with the team throughout the year.
To have somebody kind of in our corner, able to support us and help us, but also challenge us in ways too, I think is honestly really positive. It's better than just waiting one time out of the year to go to a convention to try to learn. We get this every week.
For Sanford Health, Gillum's work continues to show the organization's commitment to local athletes and coaches, not just physically through Sanford Sports training and rehab, but in all aspects of athlete and coach health.
The services and opportunities that their staff is able to help within our athletics department, I think is huge. And there are so many outside sources that are available to better our athletes, better our coaches, and ultimately we all have the same goal in wanting to be better. And I think Sanford does a really good job of kind of helping in those areas where we do need them.
In Fargo, Jason Anschutz, Sanford Health News.